Hello everyone, it's Scrap Lady here, and I have that major dumpster haul to share with you that I did the teaser video on, and now I can actually show you what I got. Now this doesn't look like very much, I know. I'm in my basement, in case you wanted to know. I've been moving stuff down here, and so basically I try to get everything down here. So I'm going to go down to the floor here. Those picture frames right there were in a sealed box, and they are 8 by 10, and so I heard some, glass jingling, but I take it home anyways and then look at it when I get home. There were 4 in the box, and one of them was broken, had the glass broken. The rest are perfectly fine. This picture frame right here, which can either be, let's see, 16 by 20 if you use the whole frame, or if you use the mat, 11 by 14. They were in a box that had 2 boxes in the box, and it was sealed, and there was a lot of glass shattering in there. You could hear it. And so I struggled so hard to get them out of the dumpster, and I did. So when I got home, I opened them up, and there was 4 frames in one box and 4 frames in the other box. One box had 3 frames broken, and the other box had no frames broken. So I got 5 of these beautiful frames out of that. These were from 2 different Michaels. I didn't get anything else anywhere else. So next I'm going to go to, I'm just sitting down here because it was part of the haul took me an hour and a half. So these are more of the Christmas balls. It looks like there's a couple broken. Yeah, there's 2 broken. Well, this one's not in the package and the other one's broken, but there's 4 good ones. This one has 1 broken, and there's 5 good ones. And this one has 8 pieces. So it looks like 1's broken and 7 are good. Yeah. So that's nice, and they're all different, which is cool. And then, since I'm over here, isn't that the cutest thing? I don't know what's wrong with it, but I love it. And that was in the dumpster. I just love it. So we'll put these back over here. We're going to skip over a couple things. And this was in the dumpster. This is a, you put it inside, this is going to be hard because I have my phone doing this. So it's LED lighted branches. So it needs batteries. The batteries are dead. So you can put them, they have little LEDs on the end, and you can put them in a vase with some flowers, fake flowers obviously, no water. And they will light up. So that's really cute. Then I got 2 packages of this confetti stuff. Harvest. 2 of these, which is good for putting inside gift bags or whatever. Then I got these 2 cute little Christmas stockings. And I got this ribbon. It's not burlap. It looks like burlap, but it's not. It's a cotton. It just looks like burlap. It's like a linen, actually. That's cute. And then I love this ribbon right here. And that might have to go on my tree. I'm not really sure. And then these are what I'm going to be using to decorate my tree. And I have a whole bunch collected up that I collected from the dumpster. Some of them, if they're not good, I'll not use them, but I don't need many of them anyways for my tree. Then I got, okay, this is the box that it came in. Oh. No, I pulled this box out of the dumpster. I didn't even realize. There was evidently lights in there. This pretty butterfly. This is just a flower pick thing. And I just thought this was cool, a little flower pick thing that came off somewhere. And some grapes. They were actually, I got some yarn, and I couldn't get them detached, so whatever. And a pine cone. And a hamburger ornament. Doesn't everyone want a hamburger ornament for their tree? Couldn't give them to my daughters or my stepdaughter. I don't know why. These really cute peace sign charms. These really pretty charms. Faith for life. So those are really pretty. And let's see, I think that's all in there. Let's look at the lights again. Okay, sorry. I can get carried away. So let's put this back in there. And then I got these, which I think I think they're a Heidi Swapp thing. They're part of a Heidi Swapp thing, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if they came with these, which are, I think, like journaling cards, probably. Or Project Life cards. I'm not really sure. They have, actually, they're little picture frames. So, I don't know. But they're cute. So, I got those. Then, this wreath in the background. My daughter said she wants that. Some of the flowers came out, but we'll fix it up. Make it look nice. It's very pretty. And let me stick this on over here. Okay. Then I got just this little piece, because this is good for a card or something. I thought it was really cute. So I got that. I got this yarn that's all messed, some of it's messed up. I have to fix that. I got this other yarn, gray and green. And I got this really nice green yarn. And then I got these two. My daughter claimed that one also. Just greeneries in a nice kind of metalish pot. And then I pulled this ribbon off of something that I didn't want. I just wanted the ribbon. I love the chevron ribbon. It's burlap. This little box, it's broken, but it's really cute, so it can probably be fixed easily with new hinges. I thought that was super cute. And then I got some Fimo basic modeling clay. So I got that. And it's actually soft, so. And I got another bag. I got one of these before, these gift basket bags. These are the small ones. I think the other ones I got were large. Then I got this string of lights. They're all star lights. I haven't plugged them in, but I'm assuming they work. I don't have a plug right here. But it's a whole string of stars. Really cute. And then I got just various gourds and pumpkins and things like that. Not many, just a few. Right there, okay? So you're like, yeah, so what's the big deal? Huh? What's the big deal? But then you're asking me, well, what's that stuff back there? And what's this over here? Okay, so, yesterday, Michaels had a sale, which was Sunday, on their Hot Buy papers. And they were on sale for $5. And I believe these were the ones. So this is Maggie Holmes, American Crafts. And I got 30 packages of these. This one is crepe paper. And this is not as thick as cardstock, but then it's not also thin, you know, either. It's a nice weight. It's not a heavy weight, but it's not thin paper. So I got 31 packages of this. This one is Amy Tangerine. Sorry about the glare. Let's kind of avoid that here. Those are all the different. There's 60 sheets in each one of these. And I got, how many? 28 of packages of those. They're all in these bins underneath here. I have 2 bins full of paper. Anyways, you couldn't really see that very well, but that's all right. Then I got this one, which is Dear Lizzie, which is really cute. But these were the Hot Buy papers that they advertised for $5. And then they had, this is the one that has the canning jars. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And I got 22 packages of those. So what does that come out to? 111 packages of paper. My husband and I were using store carriages that they had out in the back to get all this stuff and bring it to the car, because we made like 5 trips, because we can't park the car right next to the dumpster. So we put it all in carriages and we would go back and forth and put it in the trunk. Then I got these cards, textured 80 sets of textured cards and envelopes. I got 6 of this kind. Let me bring these closer. Sorry, this video probably isn't going to be that great of a quality, but I gotta do what I gotta do. As you can see, I got 10 of this one. And it shows, these are all the different designs that they are. Some of them have sayings. Now these first 2 that I showed you, this one, there's no sayings, they're just designs. Now this one, I got 14 packages of this one. And this one has the hello, thank you. That's what those look like. And I got 14 packages of those. And 7 packages of this one, which is a lighter version of the darker one I just showed you. And it's got pinks in it, yellows in it, I mean. And that's those. So I got 7 of those. Then, pardon me, but I have to reach over here. Then this one is that design. And I got 3 packages of these, which I think I have already given those away, except for that one. And then I got 4 of these. And I think this is the only one I have left of this one. I already got rid of some of this stuff, not a lot, obviously. And then these, I got 9. These are really, really cute. So, and I got 9 boxes of these, totaling 53 boxes of cards and envelopes, 80 sets of cards and envelopes, 53 boxes. So 110 of the paper packs and 53 boxes of cards and envelopes. The other thing that I got that I already gave away to my stepdaughter, because she was just here, were, you know, the cart that has the multiple colored drawers in it, has 2 of each color. I found the box, I found the bins that go in the cart, but I didn't find the cart. We looked to the bottom, and the dumpster was full, but we looked to the bottom of the dumpster. We moved as much as we could, and we just could not find the frame to it. So she took the bins, because I have 2 of those already, and she said that she could, her husband could make her a, whatchamacallit, sure, frame for the bins. So anyways, and so I gave her a whole bunch of paper. She took a whole bunch of that. She took several sets of cards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm donating a whole bunch more paper to my aunt who works in a school. She's a teacher's aide. And last year I had donated some stuff to her, and she was just so thrilled. So I'm going to donate a whole bunch of these paper packs to her, and also several of the envelope card and envelope sets. So I'm going to see her at Christmas time, and I'll give her those. So she's going to get a whole bunch of that. That'll be good for a few years, probably. She has a different class every year, so she's, like I said, she's a teacher's aide, and I gave her the, last year I gave her the scented glue sticks that I had gotten. And I don't know, I had 60 of them or whatever. I had a whole bunch. And so she said, you know, she gave them out. Every kid had their own, and they used them all year. Well, for the rest of the year that I don't remember when I gave them to her. I think I gave them to her early in the school year. But they would use them, and they loved them. And they still talk about, you know, remember, they see her in the hallway. Remember the glue sticks that you gave us, that scented glue sticks? And the kids love them. So, like I said, I'm going to donate some stuff. I don't know if I dare show you the rest of my basement. It's pretty bad. I probably shouldn't. But anyways, let me just... So, over there, that's the stairs to go upstairs. And that's the other half of our basement. Because I know I talk a lot about our basement. Okay. Just nobody stress, okay? Because it's really bad. So far, I just set up some shelves to start organizing. Okay, so far I have shelves set up, okay? Then this corner here is all stuff that my stepdaughter is going to go through and pick through what she wants. The rest I'm going to send to a thrift store that will actually purchase some of the things from me. So that's all that stuff for her to go through, and all stuff that I don't want. No, it's not all craft stuff. There's a lot of different things in there. So if I dare, and just beware, warning, this is not going to be a pretty sight, okay, but I'm in the process of doing things down here, and unfortunately, hold on, I'm going to drop a frame if I don't be careful with my feet as I'm getting up. Okay, unfortunately, it takes a lot, and I had a lot of stuff to go through. So that's the sheetrock that we have in the carpet that we have, because we, you know, as we can see, we tore down walls, but not over there. So that's the rest of my basement. So I have to sort through all that stuff and organize it. I looked through every single box, and I'm keeping it all, but I have to sort through it now. And I just have stuff everywhere because I was sorting and trying to move stuff on this side of the basement. So yeah, that's all the stuff I have besides the stuff that I have upstairs in my room. Sorry, it's a bad sight. I know it. It's really bad. See, this is where the cards and envelopes are. And those couple things my stepdaughter picked out for me to give for presents for her kids as she was digging through my stuff. So, anyways, yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. But it's a work in progress. I do what I can when I can. And, you know, when I'm not busy going to appointments with my mom and stuff. Oh, that's right. There's our big TV. I come down with all my Angry Birds. I come down here and I can sit and I can watch TV. I love it. So, as I try to organize. We have a lot of empty boxes with stuff, and yeah, it's bad. Now you saw it. Okay? And I apologize. Not really, because it's my basement, and yes, it is a mess. But it's a work in progress. You should have seen it before. At least I have space to walk right here, and I have a table set up. So, yeah, we were just taking stuff and putting it down here and piling it up. So I got things moved around and sorted through. So, more sorting, more time. And then hubby's going to tear down the insulation in this area that he tore down the sheetrock, and he's just going to paint a sealer in there and put up the insulation and put up new sheetrock, and then I'll be able to start really moving stuff down here. So, yeah, this is the basement. The sad basement. But maybe I'll show you as I make more progress. Anyways, so that's my big mega haul for my dumpster. And Patty, hello Patty, it was nice seeing you. Just as we were saying, boy, the hauls weren't that good. And I go and I find all this stuff and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So anyways, like I said, we didn't get home, by that video, we didn't get home till almost 3 in the morning. We were at the dumpster probably closer to 2 hours digging out all this stuff. So there was so many boxes in there and everything. But anyways, I'm planning on donating a lot of it, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do another giveaway at some point, and I'll give away a whole bunch of stuff, and so we'll see. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.